Hello everybody and welcome to this 60-minute Vinyasa flow video. I'm Scarlett and I'd like to welcome you to practice with me today. If you're new to practicing yoga, take it easy. If you've not done my class before, just give me a little shout and let me know. Likewise, if you ever have any injuries, you can drop me a line before class online or let me know in class. Be gentle with your bodies, and if something doesn't feel right, then just back off. Maybe I can come and give you an alternative, or you can take child's pose. The theme for today's class is focusing on the Muladhara Chakra. This is our solar plexus behind our stomach. It is known to be the magnet for the prana and the life energy around us. It's where our vitality and our radiance come from. So today we're going to check in with these themes. So we'll just take a couple of minutes to ground our energy. So if you'd like to lie on your backs and get in a comfortable position. If you haven't moved much today, that's probably a Shavasana. Or maybe a Supta Baddha Asana if you'd like to start opening into your hips. Of course, feel free to move into a position that suits you as we move through this relaxation and grounding part of our class. Once you're there, I'd like you to focus on your breathing. Maybe place your hands on your stomach. As you inhale, you feel the air enter through your throat, your chest and your abdomen. As you exhale, the abdomen falls, the chest falls, and the air escapes your mouth and your nose. As you inhale, we aim for that abdominal childlike breath-filling inhale. As you exhale, release the breath from the belly. Maybe make your inhale slightly longer to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrive at your mat. Allow your focus just to be on the breath. We often warm up our bodies before we undertake exercise, but we spend no or little time preparing our mind. Yoga is the focus of other elements, not just the asana or the poses that you will take today. The breathwork, the mindfulness are also important elements. And these couple of minutes to ground on your mat into your practice allows you to think about your breathing and feel your body in this space preparing to move. This corpse pose is a great place to start the class as you have the perfect alignment with your spine. On your next inhale, breathe into that flat, supported spine on the earth. And as you exhale, let the shoulders, the hips and the arms melt into the floor, supported. Inhale, feel the limbs supported in the earth. Exhale, relax the muscles around those bones as you settle into class. Inhale into the heart center, into the abdomen and the solar plexus. Exhale, let the prana escape the body. Feel the space around you. Inhale, take one more full breath. Exhale, enjoying the supportive earth underneath you. We're going to move together now to come into a seated position so we can do some pranayama breathing together. You may wish to take a brick underneath your seat. I've recently started doing this and I love the hip opening. So I tuck it underneath my tailbones, sit with a cross-legged, whichever leg you normally cross in front, just change them around so that you have a bit of an alternation from your norm. Wherever you are, put your palms onto your thighs and just feel that same breath that you took lying on the floor supportive. Fill your stomach. Expand the ribs and let it go, contracting the ribs, letting the shoulders release from the ears. Wonderful. So Kapalbhati breathing is what we're going to take together. This is the bellows breathing from your stomach. And it's really nice to fire up our Ujjayi, preparing for our Ujjayi, but also lighting that fire for our Manipura chakra. The way it works is you give an intentional exhale through the nose, which sounds a bit like you're sniffing something away like this. And the inhale comes from the natural contraction after it. So you'll feel a bit of a pulsing in your stomach muscles as you push and exhale, and the abdomen naturally takes the inhale. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 30 breaths together. And I'll count you down the last 10 as we go. So we'll take one clearing breath. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Now inhale and hold at the top. Exhale, Kapalbhati. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhale to the top. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. And uncross the legs. Tuck them the other way for your last one to balance. And inhale to the top. Exhale. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work, guys. Keep your eyes closed. Remove a block if you sat on one. And place your hands on the floor, either side of your body, to ground after that practice. Drop your chin to your chest so you can feel a little stretch in the back of your neck. A gentle tuck of your Uddiyana Bandha in your stomach by your Manipura chakra. And we'll gently stretch together. Inhale, lift the right hand up to the sky. Plant the left hand and lean over to the side. Drop the shoulders from the ears. Open up the right ribs. Inhale back to the sky. Plant the right hand, take the left hand up and lean over to the right hand side, opening that side body. Maybe look up into the left armpit, open the chest. Take it back, exhale. Inhale the hands up overhead. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Reach up and take it over to the right hand side. Stretching that left hand side of your body. Inhale to the top. Arms up straight. And swap hands. The left hand takes hold of the right wrist and you lean over to the left hand side, stretching out the right side of the body. Inhale back to the top. Release the hands to the floor behind you. Lean back and just swap the legs over. We're going to take a forward stretch and walk your hands forward on the floor. Let your head drop down. Beautiful. Release the head. Shake it out. Move your neck in tiny micro movements side to side. Push against your fingertips on the floor to find space underneath the armpits. Breathe into that space. Exhale. Breathe into that space in the armpits and the ribs, elongating the spine. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, walk your hands up to your body and lean back and swap the legs over. Take your right ear to your right shoulder and create space in the left side of your neck. Drop your chin forward, moving that stretch mindfully around your neck. And slowly bring the chin up to the left shoulder. Continue the circle with your inhales and your exhales, opening space in the neck, in this chest, and maybe start to find a small curve in the spine when you're forward and an opening in the shoulders when you're up. And then repeat the other way. Head turns to the right hand side. Fingers stay anchored onto the floor. And you move the neck round. Beautiful. Now we're going to untuck the toes and come onto all fours together and open up the spine. So neutral spine first. Plant your fingertips, your knees, but your toes into the floor as well. Push away from the floor and create a dome in your back. Arching like a cat, tuck your tail, drop your head, exhale. Inhale, let the belly go. Think of that child breathing, look forward, open the shoulders. Exhale, drop the head, curve the spine. Pull that Muladhara Chakra up, engage the stomach. Inhale, look forward. Look up at the end of your nose, arch your back. Now come back to neutral spine and raise your right hand in the sky. Look up. Turn and twist, thread your needle under the left hand, placing your right ear on the floor. Outstretch that left hand. Maybe here is enough for you. If you'd like to take it further, stretch your left leg out along the floor, creating more stretch in the right shoulder and a little bit of balance to play with as well. Inhale here, keeping the hips straight. Exhale, feeling that shoulder open. Inhale, bring the left hand back, release the ear, look up and twist the sky. Exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, the left hand reaches to the sky, the chest opens. Exhale, it comes underneath, swipes on the floor, left ear meets the ground. Square the hips, outstretch the right arm, maybe the right leg. Inhales here, exhale. hand comes back, ear lifts, and the left hand reaches to the sky, and it returns. Now take a couple of rotations forward, weight over the legs from your all fours, one way, creating that nice juice flow in your body. There we go. Push it back to a child's pose, release the head. Take it up to a downward dog, just to walk forward to the front of your mat. And we'll take a couple of wrist circles here before we get going. And the other way. We'll close down our eyes at the top of the mat and focus back in on our breathing. Root your energy through the floor, up through the legs, and up through the thighs. You gently tuck your tailbone, engaging the stomach muscles, the Mula Bandha, the Uddiyana Bandha. Relax your shoulders away from the ear and open your palms to the energy. Inhale, exhale. Maybe your Ujjayi breath comes on. The oceanic sound enters and exits the nose and the back of the throat without pressure or effort, just practice and dedication. Now together we will practice our Surya Namaskar A. Please enjoy the flow. Let's go. Inhale, take a breath, reach your hands up over your head, look to the sky. Exhale, bow forward, take your hands to the floor, relax your head. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, drop. Take a bent leg, reach up to the sky, hands together, pelvic tucks. Release hands through heart center. And open. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend forward over the legs, drop your head. Inhale, eyes go forward, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, fold over your front legs, letting those thighs release. Inhale, bend the legs, come all the way up to standing, hands together. Down through heart center and pause here. Inhale, hands up to the sky, they meet. Exhale, lean forward, hands come to the floor maybe. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, we take our right leg back and plant it on the floor, look forward. Our left leg comes back to meet it. We take knees, chest and chin, pause. We plant our feet and our hands and we inhale together up to a baby cobra, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, bow forward, take it back into child's pose. Inhale, take it up to downward dog, take 3 breaths here. Inhale, push away from the floor with those fingertips, sucking up the energy from the earth. 2, we inhale, planting the feet down, heels back. 3, we inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, look forward, right leg steps, left leg steps and fold. Inhale, we come up to standing, straight knees and back or bent knees and roll up through the spine, hands down to center. Round 2, inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, take it forward, swing your bum back, release your neck and hands. Inhale, engage the core, look forward. Exhale, fold over your knees. Inhale, pick your left foot up, look forward and plant into runner's lunge for a second. Inhale, pick that right foot up to join it. Exhale, your knees, your chest and then your chin meet the floor, arms in. Exhale, place the feet on the floor, pull the elbows in, look forward. Exhale, release to the floor, push back to child's pose. Inhale up to downward facing dog. Beautiful, team. Really nice. Now feel that space underneath the armpits that we created in our warm-up. Maybe bend the knees if you want more space in the spine. Do not forget to drop the head and let that loose neck play free. On your next inhale, look forward, and exhale, you take your right foot, then your left foot to the top of the mat, and we fold together. Inhale, hands come up to the sky. Exhale through. Now we'll make our Surya Namaskar round 2 a bit juicy. Hands up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Let's feel that vitality together of the Manipura. Inhale, we look forward. Exhale, we take our right foot back and then the left and pause. Hold your plank here. 3 breaths. Shoulders over the front arms. Heels facing the back of the wall. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha, your stomach, your core. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. Well done, team. Look forward, plant the feet, bring your hands back. Shoulders drop away from the ears. Inhale, take it back to child's pose. Exhale, take it up to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale here, take those hips to the back wall, space in the armpits. Exhale. Inhale here, hold the stomach in. Exhale, look forward. Take your right foot forward and then the left. Fold over your legs. Either bent knees or flat legs, flat back. Come to standing, bring the hands through. Last side on Surya Namaskar, A team. Inhale, bring the hands up. Tip the hips forward. Maybe look up to your hands this time. Straighten the spine, bow forward. Pause here with your flat back. Exhale, release your head down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pick up your left foot. Take it to the back of the mat. You know what's coming. Take the right foot back and hold your plank here. You can keep holding your plank here. If you've got more fire to ignite, you can bend the hands on count of 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Up. We move together. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest and your chin. Look forward. Beautiful. Exhale, plant those feet. Move the hips forward. Open the chest, baby cobra. Don't pinch the back here. Enjoy the movement from the shoulders and the upper back that lifts you up. Exhale, take it down. Push it back to child's pose. Inhale, up to downward facing dog. Stretch out the back of those legs. Push into all 4 corners of your feet. Find that beautiful space. And maybe we'll walk out the dog here a little bit too. So start to bend the right knee looking under the left. Then swap, bending the left knee looking under the right hand side. Keep moving. Take what you need to on these warm-up sun salutations together. And when you're ready, settle back to the beginning. Take an inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, take the left foot forward, then the right foot forward, and bow over your knees. Inhale, bend the knees generously on this one. Come up slowly, bring your hands up to the sky together. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center and hold here for a second. Exhale, release the hands down. And on our next exhale, we're going to take our hands up over the sky, Surya Namaskar B. Drop the shoulders, exhale, take it forward, drop your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take the right foot back. Look forward. Inhale, take the left foot back. Now you can knees, chest or chin, or bend the elbows to your chaturanga, baby cobra or upward dog with me. Exhale, Ardha Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, we pick our right foot up and we take it in between the hands at the front of the mat. We plant our left foot down and come up to a warrior one. Inhale here, reaching up to the sky, pushing forward from that back leg. Exhale, controlling our hips so they're not flailing. Inhale here. Exhale, keeping an eye that that right knee is in line with the right big toe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, place the hands to the floor. Transfer the weight to the right leg. Bring the left foot up and bow down over. Inhale, lift up, hands come to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bum back, tight thighs, bow over your legs. Inhale, flat back, look forward, engage the core. Exhale, take your left foot back, look forward and pause. Inhale, lift that right foot up and take it back. And knees, chest or chin or chaturanga with me with the elbows in. Pause at 45. Flip the toes, push away from the floor, open the heart. Exhale, take it back to a downward facing dog. This time, lift your left foot up to the sky. Take it through in between your hands. Plant the right foot and open up into warrior one. Beautiful, team. Drop the shoulders. Look forward, stretch those hands up to the sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. And your next inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Transfer the weight to your left leg. Bring the right leg to meet it and bow. Inhale, hands reach up over the sky. Hands meet at the top. Bring them down through prayer. Round 2, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bow down to the floor in front of you. Inhale, look up. Take your right foot forward and plant it back into your warrior one. One breath gets us here. Exhale, we open out into warrior two with the left foot forward, left hand forward. Look over that front hand. Are your hips facing forward and is your torso to the side? Can you feel that imaginary wall behind you? Inhale here, feeling yourself root from the floor. Exhale, maybe a little deeper. On the next inhale, we flip our left palm and take it back into a reversed warrior two. Exhale, take it forward so the hands meet the front of the mat. Transfer the weight to the left foot, right foot meets. Bow down. Inhale, look forward, hands come up, reach the sky, beautiful. Exhale, we take it down to the floor. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we take our left leg back and right leg back. Knees, chest or chin or chaturanga. Inhale takes you to your upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale takes you to child's pose and then up downward dog or straight to downward dog. Inhale, we take the left foot up to the sky. We bring it through our hands, look forward. Then we take, we have our right foot forward. We take it up to our warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, we open to warrior two. Right foot forward, right hand forward. Twist your hips forward, facing your toe. Turn your chest back towards the wall. Engage the core. You should start feeling that solar plexus fire now. Tuck the bum slightly. Feel your inner warrior, your courage growing. Your self-belief. Inhale, flip the palm, reach up and over. Exhale, take it back. Windmill the arms to frame the right foot. Inhale, transfer the weight. Exhale, meet the right foot to the left and bend over your legs. Inhale, we take it up to the sky. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Inhale, reach the hands up over the sky. Exhale, bow forward, taking the floor. This time, bend the knees, take it up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, take the right foot back, look forward. Take the left foot back. Chaturanga, you know where you're going. Inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot steps forward, hands come up to the sky. Exhale, open out to your warrior two. Inhale, we take it a bit faster this time, flowing. Exhale, we take our hands to the floor and frame the left foot. Inhale, transfer the weight, both feet meet. This time we bend our knees and take our Utkatasana, completing Surya Namaskar B. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Our last side, hands inhale up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, take Utkatasana, hands come up to the sky. Exhale, bow from Utkatasana, head releases to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Left leg stretches to the back of the mat. Right leg meets it. Knees, chest and chin on your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Open the shoulders. Push the hips through. Exhale, take it back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Exhale, engage the core. Step it through and come up to your warrior one.
All these things that...
Exhale, take it to your warrior two, your Virabhadrasana two. Imagine that wall behind you, just like when we warmed up. Let any tension go and be in the present. Flip the hand, take it back. And we move together to the front of the mat, hands plant. Weight transfers to the right foot, look forward. Left foot meets it. We fold. Bend the knees here. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold it. We'll finish here for our Surya Namaskar B in this strengthening pose before we hit an eagle. The tailbone comes back, the knees are over the toes so you can see them. The ribs tuck in so you're not flailing, and arms are away from your shoulders. Beautiful, guys. Bring the hands together, exhale, stand up. Open your palms, close down your eyes, and take a minute here to feel the new energy. The prana that you've created in your body, in your class, and for your yogis around you. Now we will take some standing asanas that will further help ignite our Muladhara Chakra. Twisting is a beautiful way to overcome the fear and unrest that might be in us. And these are some of the blockages that the Muladhara helps to release. So first of all, we're going to take some twists. We're going to take a twisted triangle and we're going to enter it through a classic Trikonasana first. So if you take your right foot to the back of the mat, so they're about a leg width apart, and your left heel is in line with the arch of your right foot. Open out your hands into a classic Trikonasana pose. The hips face the front, just like in our Warrior One, and the body twists to the sides for that core engagement. Now lift up and reach over that right left leg, and then pivot from the hips, opening up the chest to the sky. Imagine that beautiful wall behind you. Push up equally, root to rise from the floor. This pose represents the past, present and future in the triangle posture. What can we take from each? Inhale, bring the right hand up to the front, face the hips forward. And exhale, lean over the front leg. Now before we twist, I quite like a block here. It's a really nice place. So place one if you're using it outside of your left foot. On the highest option is fine, or flat. So from here, we drop our right hand to the outside the foot. And maybe you can just leave your left hand on your hip. That might be enough to turn. Or you can release that left hand up to the sky and open up the chest more. Inhale, think about elongating the spine. Exhale, thinking about twisting and trusting that wall behind you. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look down to the floor, pull you back up and come into your standing triangle. Exhale, take the hands up to standing position. Release the hands down, take a moment. Inhale, open the hands to the other side. Step your left foot back to the back of the mat with your right foot facing forward. Bring the hands up and out to open the shoulders, preparing for Trikonasana. Firm the hips so they don't move, open the chest. Tip your weight forward, keeping those foundations strong. Exhale, twist the body open, looking up to the left hand arm. Beautiful, team. Remember to create space in that right hand side of your body. If you want to do that and challenge yourself, you can bring that right hand out so you don't sink down. Whatever you are is right today. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, we straighten to the front just as we did before by bringing our drishti and our body round to the front. If you want the block again, place it on the outside of your right foot. And there should be a little gap in between your right and your left foot so you're not on like a tightrope, so to speak. It will help with your balance. Right hand to right hip. Inhale, the left hand goes up to the sky. Exhale, lean forward and then twist from the chest, keeping the bottom foundations nice and strong. And you can stay the right hand here and look up, or inhale the hand up to the sky. And you really need to feel that energy from the floor here. Engage those thigh muscles, the calf muscles, the abdomen. Twist here, find your fire. Exhale, look down to the floor. Come up to your triangle pose as we went in, and then step back up to the front. Exhale, bring the hands down. Next, we're going to take eagle pose. So take the weight onto your right foot, lift your left foot. Maybe bend your right knee. I find this really useful for my balance. And you can place your left foot on top, and you can wrap your left toes if you want. You don't want to be skew width like this though, so try and keep your knees and your body facing forward. Lift your hands up in the sky, drop them and place your left hand underneath the right and twist. Lift the shoulders slightly, keep the energy in the midline. This is a beautiful pose to test your perseverance. In challenging times, you need your focus. Inhale, open the shoulders. Exhale, melt a little deeper. Inhale, lift out of your Grandasana. Exhale your hands down. Take a second to recenter. Inhale, plant the weight into your left foot, lift up your right. Bend that left knee and wrap your right leg over, maybe tucking the toes. Reevaluate your center line. Inhale, lift the hands up to the sky. This time the right arm comes underneath and you wrap. If you can't wrap, you can have back of your hands to each other or just wherever you can. Inhale, we sink down. Exhale, we make sure that our shoulders are open and our drishti is focused. Gurandasana, eagle pose, teaches us to embrace ourselves and love for others. You might expect an eagle pose to have arms like this, but the mythology goes that as the eagles make love and find their partner, they embrace in the sky and wrap their rings around each other as they fall from the sky down to earth that catches them. On your next inhale, release and lift up and let your hands come down to the floor. Next pose we're going to take is Natarajanasana, our dancer's pose. And we're going to do a little twist on it today to go with our Muladhara Chakra and to ignite that fire, but also our resilience and radiance in ourselves. So we're going to take a mudra, which is a hand gesture, which is called the Abhaya mudra. And it's the classic sign that you'll see lots of Buddhas doing, which is the flat palm. And this is the sign of fearlessness, of reassurance and of safety. Sometimes I think we need in these asanas that challenge us. So we're going to transfer the weight to our right foot and we're going to pick up our left foot in our hand. And we're going to hold the inside of the foot. Bring the knees together so the hips are nice and straight. Inhale, lift that Abhaya mudra forward. Now as you engage your core, you're going to start to move the thigh of the left foot up and back. And you're going to keep as tall as you can by lifting that left thigh up to the back. Engage your core muscles. Open the shoulders so you're not totally twisting backwards like this. And you can continue facing forward. And take a few breaths through that Abhaya mudra. The fearlessness you show yourself. The fearlessness you show others. Inhale up to the sky, release, let it down. Exhale. Inhale, pick the right foot up behind you, palm inside. Left hand comes up into your mudra. Inhale, keep your chest as high and straight as you can. Lift up that right leg. Turn the hips forward to face the front. Inhale that fearlessness. Exhale the fear. Inhale your reassurance. Exhale any contentment. Inhale takes you back up to standing the way we went in. Exhale releases down to the floor. Now we're going to take some forward poses. So one route to get the floor. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, bow down to the floor in front of you. Release that back. Let's take a second here. Actually, we'll just stretch the back to counter pose. So take your feet hip width apart. And take a really nice opening back bend. So let that head drop. I really like to cross my hands and put on gently on my head. Not tugging, but just gently. And it gets into that juicy bit of the lower back. Feel free to sway. Maybe you like to take one leg bent at a time so you can stretch out the sides of the body. And then we'll come down into our yoga squat malasana. Opening up those hips. If you can't plant your feet on the floor, you can always put a block either under each foot if your heels are off, or you can put a block underneath your bum if you're needed to. That's lovely. So next we're going to take Ardha Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fish. So So come onto your bum, stretch your legs out to Dandasana for a second. Close your eyes and feel the earth support us in our next round of asanas. Inhale, lift the left foot over and put it next to the right knee. Now if you have any knee problems at all, you can stay here with your right leg out, absolutely no problem. If not, bend that right knee under and place your buttocks back on the floor. You really want to have both hip bones on the floor here. We inhale, lift our left hand up to the sky. Oh, sorry, wrong arm. Inhale, lift our left hand up to the sky. Exhale, we twist around, looking over our left shoulder. As we inhale here, we like to grow tall. As we exhale, we find more of a twist in our core. Don't overshoot the head here and look further and strain your neck. Wherever your chest is going, you should follow. Inhale, exhale. Lovely, and we're going to take it back and just do a little reverse to open up the back. And then you can lean back on your hands, lift your legs up and swap the legs. So now you have your right leg bent up and over and your left leg is either out straight if we have knee issues or it's bent backwards towards your right buttock. Remember to keep both hips firmly planted on the floor. This time we inhale the left hand up to the sky. We exhale, we turn around and look over our right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Plant that right big toe down into the floor as your anchor to grow from. You feel this energy between the muscles of the feet and the muscles of the spine pushing away from each other. And your next inhale, grow tall. And your next exhale, turn around, release over to the left hand side. And then come back and bring your legs out to Dandasana again. So next we're going to take Asana, which is a one-legged head to knee. So you can bend in your left leg and place it in between your right thigh, a bit like a seated tree pose. Inhale, lift your hands up to the sky. Exhale, lean over your leg. Your hands might just meet the floor, that's absolutely fine. You just want to think of that opening stretch in the lower back, dropping the shoulders away. Your hands might reach your foot. Or the next stage, your hands might reach round your wrist. Wherever you are, don't dump into the leg. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up out of your position. Swap your legs over. Right leg comes in to meet the left thigh. Start seated straight with a nice straight spine. Inhale the hands up and over. Exhale, take it over. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold your neck. Let it all go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up to seated position. And we're going to take it back into a seated Supta Baddha Konasana just for a moment to open up those hips. So feet apart, hands by your side, and just come back one vertebrae at a time onto the floor. Open the legs, hands on the stomach where we started. One inhale, one exhale. Feel the earth support you. Now bring the legs back in together and we're going to take one Setu Bandhasana together, a bridge. So lie down on your back, plant your feet and slowly lift your back up one vertebrae at a time. Engaging your core so you're not pushing your stomach out but you're pulling it in. Think about engaging the bum muscles and the heels drawing together for that stability. Inhale. Exhale here. Release the neck into the floor. Inhale, push away from the floor. Exhale, bring yourself down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Now you have the choice here of one more bridge pose, or you can come up to Shavasana with me. If you are, we're going to take our hands on an inhale over our head, plant our hands to the floor. Exhale, ground the spine. Inhale, push up into your Shavasana. Just like your bridge, engage your buttocks. Push your heels away from the floor. Release your head if that feels good. Breathe here. Exhale. Inhale, push up. Release your head down to the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Then place your legs, knees facing inwards for a second. Now you can open up your hands and we'll do a gentle close down together. Release the legs. Take the left foot up and just hug it into the chest. Move it around if that feels good for you. Inhale and over to the right hand side, look to the left. Release. Inhale back up. Let that left leg go down. And take your right knee up to the chest. Hold it in. Give it a little move. And then take the left hand and gently pull the right knee over to the left hand side. Pulling that left shoulder through before you look over to the right hand side. Relax. Let all that effort release that you put in today. Inhale back to the center and bring both knees up to the chest and give them a good squeeze. Back and forth. And now prepare for our Shavasana, our closing practice together. You may wish to put on some warmer clothes or take an eye pillow if you like. Let the legs and the arms fall out either side of you. Feel the energy relax into the floor. Let your asanas melt away. Let the practice melt away. Relax your feet and relax your ankles. Relax your hips and your abdomen. Relax your shoulders into the floor. Let your elbows relax. Your hands relax. Your head is supported by the floor. Your head relaxes. Your eyebrows relax. Your cheeks relax. The tongue relaxes in your mouth. The jaw relaxes. The throat relaxes. Your whole face relaxes. Your brain relaxes. Your whole body relaxes. Your whole body relaxes. We will take 7 minutes of silent Shavasana together. Know that you are safe. This space is for you. It's important to find stillness and silence. Enjoy.
I think if I could get you to do one thing, I would say when you get to the point that you really feel highly motivated to just towards keeping your virtue, then you'll discover quite quickly just how extraordinary a life was meant to be and could be. And it's just we get so messy. It's not that we're doing lots of wrong things, but our mind is so messy. We don't keep it simple. And we end up making the life that we're living so inordinately complicated. Completely unnecessary. And it's such a shame to end up feeling in a real muddle when actually you ought to be having the time of your lives. It doesn't actually take very much to make the deepest part of us incredibly happy. You know, just to be here, just to appreciate being here. To feel that you're alive, be in touch with your heart. That's it. That's it. It takes mindfulness to come to a human life. And then above that, it takes mindfulness and virtue to come to a fortunate human life. Chance to be part of this happens briefly. The invitation is not to show how inventive and imaginative you are, but how much you can notice what you're already part of. And appreciate it and share it. And care about those that are around. Look out for their welfare while you're looking out for your own. That's it. And then you'll get to the end of it having had an awesome time, knowing that that was something you'd recommend to others. You all know this place inside where it's all right. You all know that when you let the ego go, it's not this black hole that you drop into. You all know it. I know you do. Yeah, the world is creaking under the strain of this enormously complicated mass of humanity. And actually, it's really simple. When you came here with a sense of awe and wonder, dying to just see what it's all about. It's like, what would it be like to be down here, to be part of it? And you came here with this sense of wonder, and somehow the wonder of it wasn't enough, or you stopped wondering at it and started wondering about yourself. And in your wondering about yourself, you forgot what you came here for, what you came to be a part of.
Bring your energy back to the room. Take an inhale. Feel your breath, your body, your head, your prana. Bring some movement back to the fingers and the toes. Wriggle it out if that feels good. Open the eyes. And come to a seated position. Maybe taking a sideways little fetal position on the way. Or gently coming up to a cross-legged position at the top of your mat. Bring your hands together in your heart center for a moment of stillness. Bring your hands to your third eye center, to your lips, back to your heart, bow your head. Thank you for practicing today and sharing your time with me and sharing your time with each other. I hope that Muladhara Chakra energy in the fire stays with you and gives you some generosity and courage that you can share with others around you in your day. Thank you very much. Namaste.